Hi, my name is Khan and welcome to the new chapter. In this chapter, we are going to continue the previous chapter about entry module, that how flip entry module actually work on chart and how we can identify them and what criteria you should follow to confirm that this is our flip entry and this is our chalk entry. Most of the time you will see chalk based entry and sweep based entry, and flip entry module you will see in some cases, but most of the time you will see chalk and sweep entry. So let's see how you can identify flip entry and what criteria you should follow to confirm this is our flip entry module. And this one is our putting all together video completely, that how you can identify structure and what criteria you should follow to confirm this is our chalk and this is our boss and where is our PY and when we can take decision for the buy and sell. You can see find the identify PY and how you can play in a lower time frame. So first of all, look at this chart. This one is our GBP USD chart in a live market. This one is our 15-minute chart in a GBP USD, and this is our GBP USD chart in a 15-minute time frame. And as you can see here, market momentum is a bullish and continue making new higher high. First high create here after taking out this inducement, and then this become our lower low once market close above it, right? So this one is our first structure. And the next attempt, what happened here? Next attempt, market break this high, correct? But where is our inducement? This become our first inducement. Once market taken out this inducement, this higher high confirm here, okay? And the next attempt, what happened here? Create new higher low once market broke this high. Always remember, this higher low confirm when market break the previous major high and confirm that this one is our valid break of structure. This one is our inducement, tap on order block, but this one is a fail. Taken out the engineer liquidity, tap on extreme order block and go higher. Okay, so let's see what happened next one. Again, market break the structure, create new higher high at this time. Where is our inducement? Where is our first pullback? This one. Okay, where is our unmitigated order block? This one. Market tap here, no respond, and market tap on extreme unmitigated shadow. Which one is here? Because just below it there is no unmitigated order block, PY or anything. Okay, so after taking out the engineer liquidity and tap on extreme unmitigated shadow here, market give small reaction and again market sweep this low, right? Why? Because market need more liquidity, and this one is a create also SNR liquidity at this time. You can say supply and demand type of liquidity also create here. Market taken out the liquidity and definitely we can buy here as per the single candle order block, because last selling candle before this buy, this one, because this one is also mitigate here. We can switch the next candle, which one is here. Let me show you exactly. First candle was here, last selling candle before the buy, but this candle is already mitigated by this shadow, right? So simply you can also buy here based on the single candle order block, and you can switch here into lower time frame. But problem is here, this candle is not close above it, just sweep the liquidity. That's why we are switching the next candle, this one, okay? Like this become our next order block, but this order block is also close above it, but the next candle mitigate this one like here. Okay, so once market mitigate this one, you can switch here in a 1 minute. You can buy here based on the single candle order block mitigation entry, right? So this one is our next possible order block, but this order block is already mitigated. So when we can use the next order block, we can use this one. And why we are using this one? Because we need a valid pullback to before to mitigate this one, and we need a inducement to mitigate this one. That's why we are using this one. Otherwise the first order block, which one is here, already valid here for the buy, like here. Okay, this one is our single candle mitigation based entry. But when you need inducement before the buy, so you have to identify first of all where is our valid PY, valid order block, right? So this become our unmitigated order block at this point right here, and you can buy here. Why? Where is our inducement? Correct. So where is our inducement? Inducement is here. Why? Because this candle pullback broken this one, this move something like this, okay, and go higher and tap this order block and again continue go higher, right? So this is our possible scenario here for the buy. After this one, what happened here? Look at this picture. Again market break the previous high, this one, but this time market not close over it, just sweep the liquidity. When market sweep the liquidity, this is not a valid break of structure. So when break of structure confirm, when market close over it, in future if market close over it, this become our valid break of structure. So let's see what happened next here. Market finally break this one and close over it. Once market close over it, this become our valid break of structure, and our higher high will be confirmed when market taken out the first pullback inducement. So in this case, where is our first pullback? Continue market going higher high, and finally market taken out the first pullback, because here this candle broken by this candle low, right? So this become our valid pullback is here, okay, and this become our inducement, something like this, okay. And finally market taken out this low, and once market taken out this low, you have to buy here after taking out the inducement. Where is our next possible scenario here for the buy? Simply you can buy here after taking out the inducement. You have to identify where is our unmitigated order block, which one is here, proper imbalance here, right? And this one is our first PY when we can take decision for the buy at this time, and this become our higher high after taking out this inducement. And now we have range this higher high, and where is our higher low? This one, right? Because this one is our lowest point is here, okay. This move is a single leg move here, and after taking out the inducement we can buy here, and the next possible entry after taking out the intraday liquidity, which one is here. So simply what happened here, look at this picture is here. Definitely we are looking here for buy, correct, and after taking out the inducement, but this order block failed, this PY failed. And why this middle of the move is a work here? This is just reference. Actually before to continue go higher between the inducement and between this intraday liquidity, market need liquidity, and those type of liquidity can be your session liquidity and can be your other types of liquidity like previous day candle high or low, right? So in this case what happened here, market taken out the session liquidity and market continue go higher, and this is just reference. If there is a no order block, anything doesn't matter, correct, you can also buy here. Because if I enable here the session timing, then you can understand more better here. Look at this one, previous session low is a sweep here, right? So once market taken out the previous session low or high, which is a strong indication that market actually looking for the reversal, maybe for the short term, right? Even till this one right here, okay. If you are willing to buy here, then you can put the stop, put the target is here. And this is not a primary point, this is just a reference for the additional confirmation. Main thing, taking out the session liquidity, and then you can buy here. Again same thing happen here, previous session taken out this one, this is a London session taken out by the New York session, and again continue go higher, which will be already covered that how you can trade session in a previous chapters also. So this is just a reference that how you can identify the order block and how you can identify the PY between the inducement and intraday liquidity, right? So this is a process to identification. Same thing happen here in next attempt. Again market break the structure is here, and after break the structure, what happened here? You need valid inducement, you need a valid pullback before to confirm the higher high, right? So what happened here? This one is our higher high confirmed because market taken out the inducement. So where is our first pullback in this case, and where is our higher low? This become our higher low, and this is our higher high, right? And this one is our first pullback, and this one is our intraday liquidity. Why? Because just below it, if there is any unmitigated order block, those act like a POI. But in this case, only one shadow is here, which is unmitigated here, and definitely you can take next decision here for the buy, right? Because just below it, there is no unmitigated, everything is mitigated here also, right? Everything is mitigated here. This one is our intraday liquidity, and this one is our extreme POI when we can take decision for the buy, correct? And the first POI is here after taking out the inducement. So everything is a bullish, and market continue looking for the upper side, and after taking out the inducement, probably we are looking to the upside because market momentum is continue going higher high, right? So what happened here? Look at this picture is here. This one is our inducement. Tap on your order block, and you have to switch here in a 1 minute, and then you can definitely buy here, okay? But what happened if this demand failed here? If market continue breach this one, simple in a single leg, then you can buy on the next POI after taking out the intraday liquidity, right? But what happened here? If market create any pullback is here and break this one, okay? So what happened here? This demand is here, right? And they create a supply zone, which one is here, which is called D2S, demand to supply, and flip, right? Flip means when demand convert into supply and supply convert into demand. So in this case, right now we are trading on demand zone. So let's see what happened and wait for the reaction at this time. Okay, so what happening here? Look at this one, and remember one more thing: to identify valid flip and remodel, price must be taken out the previous high. It means a valid pullback at this time. When price tap here, then what happened here? Market must be break the previous candle high to confirm this is a flip, right? And then sell as per your entry plan, right? But if market not create any valid pullback at this time, then no need to sell there. So what happened here? This is our demand zone, and definitely we are looking here for buy because momentum is a bullish, okay? But what happened here if market failed this low? Because this one is our low, which is already tap here, right? This is an indication that market continue go higher. But look at this one. This is our previous first high, okay? If this high sweep, which is an indication that market can be go downside, and you don't need to sell here in the lower time frame, you have to wait for complete confirmation in a higher time frame first, then you have to switch in a 1 minute. So what happened here? This is our first high. It means market can be go higher, okay? Because market momentum is also bullish if there is no reversal confirmation. But if market break this low, which one is here, it means market are not able to sustain this level, okay? So what happened? Look at this picture is here, okay? Finally market break this one. It means this demand is not working here, and this demand create another supply, which one is here, right? So this one is our next supply. It means this one is our flip, because this demand convert into flip, and we can directly sell here as on this PY. Why? Because this is already sweep by this move, okay? So when market taken out the previous recent pullback, which one is here, already sweep here, it means you don't need to wait for inducement here for the sell. If candle close above it and then break, then you need a valid inducement. For example, candle close above it, right? And then market push downside, and you have to wait for taking out this inducement and then sell here, okay? And you can switch in a 1 minute time frame, and definitely you can sell. Now let's see what happened next after this one, okay? So this become our valid PY when we can take decision for the sell, right? So let's see what happened next here. So finally market mitigate this order block. If you are willing to sell here in a higher time frame as per your 15-minute time frame, then definitely you can sell here like this, okay? And put the stop loss just above it. Why we are putting the stop loss just above it? Because this candle taken out the actual liquidity is here, and you can target this order block, which is an unmitigated extreme order block, because the first PY is also failed here. When market failed the first PY, then you have to wait for to taking out the extreme PY, and you can sell between this PY, first PY and next PY, and you can sell here for the short term till this one. If market give any reversal confirmation here, then definitely you can buy here, chalk and buy here. So like this you can think in a both side probability, and always you have to think in a both side probability, because nobody don't know exactly that where is market going on the next step, because boss can be your chalk, and your chalk can be or convert into boss, and your boss convert into the sweep, because nobody don't know exactly where is market going on. Your break of structure can be failed, your order block can be failed, your everything can be failed. It's all about probability. You have to think in a both side probability. If market tap here, then you have to think in a buy side probability, because you are looking here for buy, because this is a high probability. Once market taken out this high, okay, you have to put your stop loss and break even in a lower time frame as per the plan. But what happened here? When market break this low, you don't need to stick on a buy side. Why? Because market keeps giving you indication that market looking for the reversal, looking for the short term move to the downside. Even market momentum is a bullish. Look at this picture is here. This one is our valid break of structure, and you are thinking everything is a bullish and market can go higher. Yes, market can go higher, but you have to think also in a probability in the left side, in a sell side, right? Why? Because it's all about probability. This boss can be failed. Why? Because nobody don't know exactly. Can we market go downside and break this one? Then what you should do in this case? Okay, you don't need to stick on the only Y side. You have to think always in a both side probability. First PY tap and fail, then you have to alert in a sell side. And a lot of people is stuck here that tap taken out the inducement, they are willing to buy here, which is correct. Okay, but this demand failed, then you don't need to stuck here. Even sometime what happened here, this is actually sweep here. Sometime market break this one like this and again continue go higher and close off it. They are anticipating this is a chalk. No, this is a not chalk. This is a just a inducement for the trap, and this is just inducement. Okay, and you have to sell here. Okay, even candle close off it, you have to wait for to mitigate something here. Okay, so you have to always think in a both side probability. Once market tap your order block right here, and then you have to think in a buy side. When this order block fail, then you have to change your behavior, then you have to change your perspective for the sell side. Okay, so let's see what happened next here. And this one is our first entry when we can take here, and this one is our flip entry model where is no inducement. This flip entry and you can say flip with no inducement. Okay, just taking out the liquidity. If you wish to switch in a lower time frame, then how you can identify the lower time frame PY and how you can sell there. So let's see what happened next in a 1 minute time frame. Then you can understand more better at this time. When you see this type of PY, which is a very larger inner range, okay, sometime what happened in the left side, you will see a 1 minute chart. There are different order blocks, sometime 2, sometime 3, sometime 1 order block, right? So in this case, 1 order block is here and the next PY is here. In this case, only 2 PY in this case, okay? Sometimes you will see 3 PY. I'm talking about the lower time frame confirmation, right? So I will suggest you have to wait for to mitigate this one, first PY, at least first PY and second PY, and wait for it in a single candle mitigation, based on the single candle mitigation at least. And you can also buy or sell once market tap on your first PY is here, and then you have to take a face chalk and then take entry like this, okay? Because sometime what happen here, market tap on your 15-minute PY, which one is here, okay, like this. Then what happen here, market tap here and break this low, okay? And people are anticipating that market looking for the sell like this. But what happen here, market tap break this one, and then what happen here, market continue go higher, again go higher, and people are looking here for sell. But this is not a high probability sell, this is a low probability sell. Why? Because this low act like an inducement in a lower time frame is here, and then continue go higher, and finally market mitigate, your order block is here, and then market break this low, and now at this time you can take entry here for the sell. Even this one is also 50% probability, but this one is our high probability compared to the first one. Why? Because price tap on your first PY, okay? And now you have a one confirmation here that market break the structure and like a flip and supply type of here, okay? Break the structure is here, and this one is our chalk and flip entry model also applicable here, okay? And sometime market tap on your extreme PY, which one is here, okay, like this, okay? So it's directly, if market create any single candle order block here, then definitely you can sell here. So always you have to think, when market create larger PY range is here, okay, then you have to switch in a 1 minute time frame to identify where is our unmitigated order block. If there is no unmitigated order block, then definitely you can take the first entry is here, take the first low and take entry based on the chalk and flip entry module. So these things you have to remember, okay? So let's see what happened next here. After this one, first of all, remove all these triangle. The first PY is here and the next PY is here, okay? So these two PY is here in this larger range, okay? So once market hit any PY, then you have to take decision based on the single candle order block and based on the flip entry model after chalk model, okay? So let's see what happened next here. And if market create any change of character between below it, okay, like here, so this is not a chalk, actually this can be your trap, okay? So you have to remember, and you have to always think in a probability. Where is our high probability PY? Where is our high probability entry? Where is our high probability zone when we can take decision for the buy and sell? So let's see what happened next here, okay? All right, you can see here market tap on the first PY is here, but you don't need to sell here. And some people do wrong thing is here, they directly sell here, okay? They directly sell here, put the stop loss just above it, then what happened, market go higher and then again push downside. You don't need to sell here directly, you have to always take a at least single candle confirmation, okay? If you are willing to get more additional confirmation, then you have to wait for break this one, this is a chalk, and then you can sell here, okay? If market the next candle close below it, then you can sell here based on the single candle order block, but you have to put the stop loss just above it, not just above it, okay? Because this is a mitigation candle, because market can be go higher, again go higher before this drop, okay? So safer side stop loss always here. So let's see what happened next. Market push downside, not close below it. You have to wait for to single candle order block, right? So right now there is no single candle order block in a 1 minute chart, and you have to wait for to break this one or market to create a single candle order block, okay? So let's see what happened next here. Okay, there is no single candle order block, okay? Now you can see here market create single candle order block at this time, and this one is our order block, right? Why we are marking this one? Because just above it there is no unmitigated order block. Simply you can sell here, limit is here, but where is your stop loss? stop loss is here for the safer side. Okay, and why we are not putting the stop loss just above it? Okay, let me show you exactly reason. Look at the left side always. This one is our order block, and market can be turned to the upside, taken out the inducement, and then push downside, because this one is our first pullback, and first pullback always act like a demand to supply as a flip, right? So if you are willing to sell here, then you have to put the stop loss just above it, and this is all action we are taking based on the 15-minute flip. Okay, in the lower time frame there is no flip, because the higher time frame flip is here, demand to supply, and we are refining in a 1 minute that how you can scale multiple position at this time, because sometime you miss the higher time frame trade, but if you are willing to reduce your risk, then you have to switch in a 1 minute time frame. Okay, so that's why I'm taking this one and put the stop loss just above it. But in this case the stop loss are similar, the first one. Okay, but this is our valid entry for the sell. Okay, because price already mitigate the 1 minute refine order block, which one is here, and where is your target? Your target are same, which one is here, which is almost 5 hour. Okay, so this one is our next possible entry. So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, all right, market continue go higher. All right, look at this one. What happened here? Same thing happened here. This one is our order block, and this one is our demand zone, and demand convert into supply. Where is our unmitigated order block? In this case you have to identify, but this one is also mitigate here, right? So you can't take this as a PY. So where is our next order block? This one, where is a proper imbalance is here, but you can't sell here. Why? Because the price close above it. The last structure was here, something like this, and close above it. When market close above it, then you have to wait for inducement before the sell. So this one is our demand zone. Okay, and this one is our demand zone, and where is our supply zone? Supply zone was created here. Okay, so you have to wait for to create any inducement. If market not create inducement, then you don't need to sell here, because we always wait for the inducement before the enter or the sweep the liquidity. Sometime what happen here, if market this pullback sweep here, okay, for example this pullback sweep the previous high, and this demand is here. Okay, even the candle closer above it. Okay, look at this one, tap this one and give reaction here and sweep this one and push downside. In that case you can sell here. Okay, because market taken out the liquidity at this point. In this case market not taken out the any liquidity is here, then how you can sell here? You have to wait for to create any pullback is here, and at this time you can sell. Okay, so this one is our valid entry based on the flip entry module, flip with inducement, right? So let's see what happened next after this one. This one is our flip. Okay, demand convert into supply. So this one is our first entry. And where is our stop loss? The safer side stop loss just above it. Actual stop loss, if you are willing to, is also you can put the stop loss if you want to reduce the risk is here, but the safer side stop loss always the measure high. And this one is our first entry, because this high act like a PY, flip and convert into supply. This is high act like our inducement at this time. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, all right, market tap here. Okay, and then small reaction here, and market hit our stop loss, which is a valid loss here, right? Why? Because we are following the plan. This one is our demand and convert into supply and inducement, and proper inducement is here, and you can sell here. Okay, but if you are willing to stop loss just above it, which is a safer side, but if you are willing to put the stop loss just above it, the order block, in this case your stop loss are smaller. Okay, but this is a valid loss as per the plan, right? And target are similar. So where is our next entry in this case? Look at this one. Now you have to wait for to create next PY, which one is here. If market tap here, then you can sell here. Market create new structure is here. Okay, because you can see here in the left side on this order block, market already tap on this order block, which one is here, right here, this one, this PY tap here. Okay, and market giving a small reaction here and push higher and fail. If market fail this one, then you are willing to sell here, or if market break the previous high, which one is here, then you can sell here to break the first pullback and something like this, continue go higher, chalk and flip, and then you can sell here. Also you can sell here based on the single candle order block. If market tap here, then you can also applicable these all things chalk and flip entry mode. So let's see what happened next here after this one. And these area are very complicated, but you have to just remember, and I will show you one more example in a easy to understand way. But I'm just showing you exactly that how possible scenario applicable when price tap on PY, correct? So let's see what happened next after this one. Two trades already we are running, and first based on the 15-minute and the next one single candle order block, right? And I think market break the previous high, which one is here. Okay, taking out the previous high, and after taking out the previous high, you can sell here based on the flip entry module is here. First PY is here and price tap here, and then you can sell here, something like, okay, and then taking out the inducement, tap here and sell here. So this is our next possible entry here for this sell. If market not create this type of entry model is here and continue go higher to mitigate the extreme one, then you can also apply same thing here, tap on this demand zone, right, and then keep small reaction here and push downside. Okay, again taking out the inducement and sell here. And so let's see what happened next after this one. Look at this one. All right, and right now there is no entry model applicable here. Market not create any reaction at this point, correct? If market create any reaction here, then we can take decision based on the flip entry model. Okay, because market taken out the liquidity previous high and tap on this order block, but there is a no flip market push downside. Okay, but you can take this on the single candle order block entry here, previous candle taken out, which will be covered in a next entry tab, that how you can take entry based on the sweep based on the, because in this tab previous candle high sweep here, and you can add position here for the sell, which will be covered in a next entry chapter. So now switch again, and when market break the major low, which one is here, and you can put your stop loss on break even point. So let's see what happened next after this one. Market break the previous low, which one is here, right? Simply you can put your stop loss on break even point. Switch again in a 15-minute time frame to see exactly that what happening in a higher time frame. Okay, so this one is happening here, and this is a very messy price action, and this is a very complicated. Sometimes you can see these type of things. That's why I take this example for you, because show you some easy example, then most of the time you will see very confusing and very complicated. In that case, how you can deal. That's why I take this example for you. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. Market continue push downside, and finally market hit our target point, right? So why this move happened here? Okay, because market tap on your order block, and this one is our demand, and demand convert into supply. You can sell here based on the 15-minute and based on the 1 minute time frame. Even one stop loss also hit as per our entry plan, correct? But it's okay, you have to remember one thing, it's all about probability. You have to think where is our high probability, play on high probability PI always. And look at this one is our engine liquidity, and extreme order block is here. So price type here, and definitely you can buy here based on the 1 minute time frame in a 1 minute chalk and flip entry model, right? But what happened here? Market tap in, give small reaction and push downside and break this one. If market break this one, it means market not able to hold this one, and market looking for the reversal. And you have to think in another side probability for the sell. Where is our sell? Sell after taking out the inducement. Where is our inducement in this case? This become our inducement is here. Why we are taking? Because this one is our flip. If you are thinking that why I did not take this inducement is here. In this case, we have a two reason to take not taking out this inducement is here. Okay, even this is a valid pullback is also here. But why I'm not taking this one? The first reason is here, this one is our small pullback compared to the first one. And where is our next PY? This one is a high probability because taken out the liquidity, correct? And in this case, where is our unmitigated order block, unmitigated PY? This one, correct? But you can play also here for the short term. If market create anything here in a lower time frame, then definitely you can take entry here for the sell. But based on the flip entry model, this is not a valid here for the sell. Why? Because price not tap on your order block, which one is here. Okay, you can see here, but this one is our inducement is here, right? Go higher and mitigate this one. Okay, and you can sell here based on the 1 minute time frame and target at least low this one. But this is a very smaller range, and always remember small momentum, small pullback give you small reaction. Okay, and larger pullback gives you larger move. And always you have to identify where is our high probability POI. High probability POI, correct? So look at this one and let's see what happened next one. And I'm willing to, if market tap on the extreme POI, which one is here, right? So this one is our first POI and this one is our extreme POI, because our bit there is no unmitigated order block or anything is here, correct? So let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, market continue push higher. Okay, so as I mentioned here that market taken out this inducement and you can sell here, so you can take target is here, correct? So simply you can sell here because market respect lower time frame and lower structure and higher structure everything. But you have to think that where is our high probability, correct? Because taking out this inducement, tap on this order block and switch here in a lower time frame at this point and target the previous measure low. And this one is applicable in a lower time frame and measure structure and minor structure everywhere. Minor structure means smaller structure, correct? So where is our next PY? Next PY is here, correct? If market tap here, and then definitely we are willing to sell here because market tap on your extreme PY and market not giving any indication for the reversal to the continuation to the upside. Everything looks average. First demand tap here and fail. Next team demand tap here and fail. Okay, so where is our next PY? Next PY is here. Look at this picture is here. This one last buying candle before the sell. Okay, because this candle taken out the previous small pullback liquidity. Okay, so let's see what happened next here, and you have to wait for to mitigate this order block. So let's see what happening here. Look at this one. What happened here? Market tap on this supply zone on this PY, and you have to switch here in a lower time frame confirmation at this time, and then you are willing to sell here. You have to mark where is our filtered and unmitigated lower time frame order block. You have to refine in a 1 minute time frame where is our unmitigated order block, where is our unmitigated PY when we can identify. Okay, so look at this picture is here, and this one is our entire 15-minute PY, which one is here. So in this case, how many possible order block is here? Look at this picture is here. Okay, so if you are willing to mark the order block, proper order block, so where is our proper order block? This one, because this candle taken out the previous candle liquidity. Okay, which one is here, and this one is also here. Okay, you can refine like this. This one is our first. Okay, and the next possible scenario when we can expect at least market tap them. Look at this one. This is our last buying move before this drop. And what is this? What is this? This is our order flow. Okay, because the last buying momentum before this drop, this one is our order flow. At least market tap this order flow before to continue go downside. Okay, if market not tap this one, then you can't sell here below it. If you are thinking that market tap on the order block is here like this one, okay, because this one is our 15-minute, and in a lower time frame, if market create here any chalk or anything and you are willing to sell here, it means you trap here. Okay, so you have to wait for to mitigate at least order flow, because order flow is a primary and order block is a refined version of the order flow, correct? So first is here, at least market mitigate this one, and you have to wait for in a lower time frame confirmation, then you can sell here. And this one is our extreme, and only one order block is here when we can take a decision here for the sell. And this side is also we can use if market tap here. Okay, so look at this in a lower time frame, and what happening here. Let's see. First of all, extend this one. This one is our first PY, which is our bearish order flow. Now look at this one. First tap here, and then what happened here? This one is our change of character, and after this change of character, you have to wait for taking out the inducement, and you have to directly sell here, because the previous candle close of it or not, you have to check first one, right? So let's see what happened next here. Previous high, close of it. It means you need a valid inducement before the enter. So where is our chalk? This one, because this one is our first pullback, chalk and push downside. And then where is our inducement? Inducement is here. Okay, this one is our inducement, and definitely you can sell our bid. Okay, and our bid, where is our unmitigated order block? Unmitigated order block is here. Okay, so this one is our unmitigated order block at this time, and you can sell here, right? And put the stop loss just above it and target the previous measure low, which one is here as per the 15-minute. Look at this one. This one is our measure target is here, correct? And let's mark this one. Okay, so this one is our first entry as per our entry plan, but this is not a failure, and this is our low probability. This is our low probability entry for the sell. Why? Because price tap on higher time frame order block, which one is here, correct, but not tap on your refined order block, refined order flow, right? So this can be a risky, but if price tap on your order flow, for example here at least, okay, and same thing will be applicable here, then definitely you can take risk here for the sell. Okay, but if price tap here on the extreme refined order block and gives you any reversal confirmation based on the chalk and flip, which is also good, right? So this is a not high probability sell setup is here. As per the entry plan, everything is a fit here. Okay, even higher time frame PY type here, and chalk and inducement, order block, everything is perfect, but this is a low probability. So what happened next after this one? Okay, let's see. Look at this one, small reaction here. Okay, and finally market hit the stop loss. Why this stop loss hit? Because the reason market not tap on your refine order block, refine the order flow, right? And you are playing on the first attempt can be your risky, right? So you have to always wait for at least refine the first order block. Which one is here? First order block is here, and this one is our unmitigated refine order flow. Correct? So press tap on your refine order flow, which one is here, and market gives you any reaction here in a lower time frame based on the flip chalk, then definitely you can enter here for sell. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. Press tap here. Okay, press tap on your order flow, and where is our chalk? This one, and this one is our order block. Okay, so what happening here? You can see market tap here giving a small reaction here. Okay, and failed. It means you are willing to sell here. But if market continue go higher like this one, let me show you exactly. This one is our order block at this time, right? And why? Because press tap here, and you have to think, first of all, you have to check the previous pullback is here and close of it or sweep. If close of it, then you have to take the inducement before the enter here sell. Right, so press close of it, and in this case you have to wait for taking out the inducement before the sell. So this is our chalk based on the chalk, but I'm talking about the flip entry model. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. Market trying to go higher. Look at this one. This is very interesting part is here, and this one is our change of character. Okay, and after change of character you have to wait for taking out the inducement before the sell. Correct, but what happened here? Look at this one. This one is our first pullback, candle close over it and push downside, right? So in this case, where is our inducement? At least this one. This is a small pullback is here, and after taking out this small pullback, definitely you can sell here. Where you can sell here at this time. Okay, based on the change of character, you can sell here, and this is our entry. First entry is here. Look at this one. Okay, the first entry is here, and where is your stop loss? Just above it. Based on the chalk entry module. Okay, and target are same, but this is not valid here. Why? Because let me show you exact reason is here, because this one is very important at this time, because you have to take a decision at this time, and a lot of people do wrong thing here is here. Look at this one. This one is our change of character. Okay, let's mark this one first of all. This one is our change of character, and after change of character you have to wait for to create a inducement, which is already created here, and then market push higher high to taking out this inducement and mitigate this order block, and then this one is our valid entry for the sell. Okay, high probability sell. If press tap any order block is here, and then give a small reaction to the upside to mitigate this one, in that case this become our low probability sell here, because press tap on your order block is here. So when press tap on this order block, market can continue go higher. Okay, so you have to think here. You have to think again that you are selling here, this is a valid or not. You can sell here above it. Definitely you can sell above it. If market either broke this one, then you can sell here. This become our valid entry for the sell. Correct. But if market not tap any order block, which one is here? For example, this demand is away from this chalk. Okay, so what happened here? Market break the change of character is here and taken out this inducement. In that case, you can sell here. But when price tap on any demand zone, which one is here in a lower time frame at this time, then you have to think again. You have to take a decision here for the sell based on the single candle order block or based on the chalk entry module, right? Because price taken out the liquidity, this is a small correction structure is here, and this can be a continuation, because higher high is here, higher low is here, taken out the inducement, continue go higher high, again taken out the inducement, tap on this order block and continue go higher like this. Okay, that's why you have to think again here. Even press tap your refine order flow, which one is here, and you have also refine order block at this time. Okay, so price can be go higher to mitigate this one first of all, right? So why we are not selling here? Because price tap on your order block in a lower time frame, right? So if price not tap any order block here, then definitely you can sell after taking out this inducement right here. Okay, so what happening here? Look at this one. Press tap here and go higher and sweep the previous high, which is indication that market actually looking for the reversal, and you don't need to sell here directly. Why? Because you have to wait for taking out the previous low, which one is here. Okay, once market taken out this low, which is an indication that market create a change of character is here. Okay, and you can sell here. this demand create supply is here, then you can sell here. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. And this one is not a valid entry module is here as per our entry plan, correct? So let's see what happened next one. Okay, so finally market break this low, which one is here. Okay, so this one is our valid pullback and this one is our valid change of character, right? So where is our entry in this case? Where is our unmitigated order block? This demand is here, and where is our supply? Supply means unmitigated order block. If you are thinking this one is a last selling candle before the buy, this one is also mitigated by this bullish candle. It means we are not able to sell here. Okay, so where is our next candle? The next candle is here. Okay, and this one is our valid area when we can take decision for the sell, and this one is our supply zone. Proper imbalance, change of character, demand convert into supply. And always remember one thing, supply, why we are taking this supply? First one, price already mitigate the refined order flow, which one is here, and the next tap on the demand and market sweep this high. If market not sweep this high, then you don't need to sell here. In that case, you have to wait for to create inducement. For example, candle close above it, then you have to wait for to create inducement and then sell, and you have to take decision like this. Okay, because this high transfer here to here, because this is our actual high and this is a sweep the previous high. Okay, so look at this one picture. This is our change of character, and this one is our unmitigated supply zone. This demand and convert into supply. D2S flip entry module is here. Okay, and in this case, if market not create any inducement, then we can also sell here. Where is your entry? Here. And where is your target? And where is your stop loss? Stop loss just above it. Okay, because this is our unmitigated extreme shadow is here. Price can we go higher to mitigate this one and then push downside, right? So where is our target? Target are similar as per the entry 15-minute measure low, which one is here. So this one is our entry and target and stop loss. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. Okay, market push downside. All right, market continue go higher high. Finally market hit the our unmitigated order block, which one is here. Okay, so once price type on your order block in a lower time frame, so price type here. Okay, and you have to wait for it. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. In this case, price push downside but not close below it, right? So let's see what happened next after this one. And I'm thinking here to again sell here because the previous pullback a sweep here, but price must be close over with the next candle. So let's see what happened next here. Okay, there is a no candle closer. Okay, right now you can see here price close over with. It means now we can sell here again, and at this time where is your stop loss? Stop loss for the safer side is here, and if you are refined, then you can put the stop loss just above it. I'm using this one. Okay, and this is a little bit risky for the safer side above it. Okay, but it's up to you that which side you are affordable your loss. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. And if market again go higher to mitigate this single candle order block, then definitely I'm willing to again scale next entry. Okay, let's see. So market not create this order block and not create this entry. Even this entry is a valid as per our entry plan. It doesn't mean that every time you will get entry. Okay, sometime you miss, sometime you hit the stop loss, sometime you catch. Okay, main thing that how you can manage the winning trade. Okay, so let's see what happened next after this one. Now I'm going to switch again in a 15-minute time frame to see exactly what happening here. All right, so let's see. All right, okay, so finally market hit our target point, and this one is our first entry, this one. Okay, this is our 11 hour, and the next entry, which one is here, which is miss here, and the next entry miss here. So this one is all about flip entry model. How flip entry model work? When demand convert into supply, then you can sell. If market taken out the liquidity, then you don't need to wait for inducement. If market not taken out the liquidity, can they close over it, then you have to switch again in a lower time frame. Okay, then you have to wait for taken out the inducement before the enter, buy and sell. Okay, same process will be applicable when market is a bullish. So first of all, identify the structure. Various structure. Wait for taken out the inducement, wait for tap on your order block, wait for taken out the previous measure high or low. If market taken out the previous measure high or low, swing high or low, then you have to switch in a lower time frame. Flip entry module, you know, demand convert into supply, supply convert into demand. And higher time frame POI always define in a lower time frame to check where is our high probability area when we can take a decision for the buy and sell in a lower time frame like this. Okay, as I mentioned here, and this second one also. So this one is our unmitigated order flow, which one is here, and this one is our unmitigated order block, which one here. I know this can be a little bit confusing and to understand thing, but when you watch multiple time and try to listen that what I'm explaining here and what I wanna explain here, then you can understand easily. And when you watch multiple time, 2, 3, 4 times, then you can understand very easily. And flip entry module, you will see sometime, not every time. Most of the time entry will be covered in a chalk and sweep entry. So first of all, you have to identify PY and switch again in a lower time frame and then sell. Okay, so PY is a very simple. When price taken out the previous high, which one is here, and you can sell here, break this low and sell here. Okay, because this candle taken out the liquidity, you can sell here in a 1 minute. Again this high sweep here, and you can again sell here in a 1 minute time frame. So this process will be continue here. Look at this one, previous high sweep and sell. Simple process is here. Ask yourself before to enter, if everything is a fit as per your entry plan, then you can take entry. If his stop loss hit or not, it doesn't matter. And you don't need to catch every move, because nobody can catch every moves in a buy side and sell side. You are thinking you have to catch this entire move top to bottom. Nobody don't know exactly where is market going on, where is market higher high, where is market higher low. Nobody don't know. You have to think in a probability, where is our high probability, play on high probability PY, play on high probability entry criteria, and don't compare your trades and your situation with other, because you are unique. Everyone is a unique. So always think in a probability and trade only high probability PY and high probability entry criteria. If you miss, doesn't matter. Sometime you miss, sometime you win, sometime you lose, it doesn't matter. This is a market. Nobody can win 100%. So I hope you understand what I'm explaining here in this chapter, and you can rewatch this chapter multiple times. So thank you so much for watching this entire chapter, and I will see you in the next chapter. Happy trading.